Among breed dogs, we find the surprising Beagle or English Beagle, which draws attention for its physical resemblance to the foxhound. Even so, this specimen is much smaller in size, but has longer ears. Even so, all the characteristics of the Beagle make it a spectacular and unique dog. If you want to know more about the Beagle dog, origin of the Beagle. The origins of the Beagle or English Beagle date back to Xenophon, who in his treatise on hunting speaks of a hound that could well be the first-time Beagle. Later, passing all the stages of hunting from primitive men to medieval men, reaching the nobles and kings of the 18th centuries, where a more select selection was made and never better said of the species, it was where we found the pocket beagles, which today are extinct, but were greatly enjoyed by such distinguished personalities as Queen Elizabeth I. In 1840, they were exported to the United States, especially for hunting, but breeding as a domestic dog would not take place until 1870. The World Wars were a hard blow to the continuation of the breed, but nothing that our beagles, which had been there for so long, could not recover from. They had been fighting. Thus, today the Beagle is a breed that is taken into account by us not only for hunting, for which they have been faithful companions since ancient times, but also as great members of the family. Beagle Characteristics. It is a breed of great beauty and elegance. Beagles are a breed of dog that almost always walk and sway with their tail held high, forming almost an inverted C, and that gives them a proud appearance. We can see a well-proportioned dog, square in shape, with a muscular carriage, a well-pronounced chest, an elongated head, more noticeable in females, and with its nose always black. The ears are large and fall low, giving the Beagle a touch of tenderness. Regarding its height and weight, the Beagle will reach about 33 or 41 centimeters in height at the withers and a weight that ranges from 8 to 16 kilograms. Beagle dog colors. The colors within the breed are divided into tricolors or bicolors, always with white, brown and black tones. Beagle tricolor, classic tri. We start from more to less with the color black. In this classic combination we always maintain the white base of the coat, but the black that covers the back predominates. Beagle tricolor, dark tri, white base, and very soft brown markings, mixed with the black markings. Beagle tricolor, faded tri, white base, and now the weakness is found in the black spots that are mixed with strong brown spots. Tricolor Beagle pied. This is the broken mix, we could say, since the coat is mostly white with some white and brown spots without particularly standing out. Bicolor Beagle. In this case, Beagles will normally combine their white with brown, although the shades can range from very light brown to red, reddish, orange, deep brown, and even black. Now that you know what the characteristics of the Beagle are, let's see what the character of this breed of dog is. Beagle character. Many people choose the Beagle, letting themselves be guided by their physical appearance, since as puppies they are tender and remain the same when the specimen is an adult. However, when we make a decision as important as adopting a dog, we have to know its behavior, its predispositions, its defects, and its virtues before believing that we are making the right decision. Beagles have their own character, and not all personalities are compatible with us. Let's get to know him better, and thus you will decide whether or not you see yourself with a Beagle as a companion in your life. Beagles are very active breed dogs. Life in a chalet is more comfortable for them and for you because they run around as much as they want, and that way they release a good part of their energy in their own home. This does not mean that they are incompatible with life in an apartment, but if they live in an apartment, you have to take them out at least 3 times a day, 2 of them long, one for 1 hour and another for half an hour, so that your Beagle is completely happy. To understand them, don't forget that they are hounds. They have been hunting dogs, so they love looking for prey, barking to warn you, and bringing it to you. It is part of his usual behavior. A hunter cannot constantly ask for permission because speed is more important than pleasing, so sometimes they feel the need to run away. For these reasons, you must understand that the Beagle is an active and impulsive dog that will not blink at the idea of searching and finding prey, and bringing you a little gift. Furthermore, they are dogs that require good education from puppyhood onwards, as they tend to become authoritarian in the face of an owner who does not impose their corresponding household rules. Beagle care. The Beagle is generally a very healthy breed of dog that can accompany us for 15 long years of our lives if we take care of it correctly and with a lot of love. More specifically, the care of the Beagle dog is as follows, depending on its diet, exercise, and grooming. Beagle diet. Like all dog breeds, Beagles have their own peculiarities. As it is a dog with a big appetite, there is a saying that it is better to give it more quantity instead of quality. It is best to accustom them to a specific amount of food from a very young age, because otherwise they would be eating forever. When they are puppies, they should be fed about 3 or 4 times a day, while when they are younger adults they can move on to 2 powerful daily rations. In these rations, we must ensure that there are both vitamins and minerals. Below, we will talk in more detail about the amount of food for a beagle. Exercise, sport is essential, since the beagle dog needs large doses of activity for physical and mental health reasons, otherwise we will end up having an obese and destructive dog due to nervousness. Walking with him at least 3 times a day, exercising and going to the mountains on weekends are qualities that his owner's beagle looks for. Grooming, he has short hair, therefore, his care is simple, but that does not mean that we should leave him to his free will. He should be brushed 2 or 3 times a week, and we will give our dog a bath once a month, always taking into account how much or how little he goes out in the park and gets dirty. What we should observe carefully are their ears, large and drooping as they are. They constitute a place where dirt can lodge, and being this certain shape they become easily clogged. Therefore, if we clean it at a hair salon, or if we do it ourselves, we must pay attention. Beagle education. The beagle finds a playmate in children. For this reason we inform you that the behavior with them will be great, since it will release a lot of energy while playing, in addition to enjoying it. In fact, families love the beagle because the little ones have a great time with it. They play tirelessly. Of course, parents must set rules, since neither of them, both child and dog, should exceed the limits of the game. As for other pets, it is very difficult to make a value judgment about how they will behave towards our cats, rabbits, or birds in the house. It is true that they are hunting dogs, but if they get used to living with other species from puppies, good relationships can be forged. If the beagle is an adult, it may involve a longer adaptation process, but by following some coexistence guidelines we will get them accepted. On the other hand, the beagle is an obedient and intelligent dog that performs various functions as a hunter or detector dog. Hunting, beagles were selected to hunt hares and rabbits. They are very good hunting dogs due to their incredible tracking ability, and later they joined fox hunting, 19th century. His ability to cooperate in a pack and his predisposition also made him participate in pheasant hunting. Detection dog. After discovering the qualities of the breed, the beagle began to work as a detection dog in various and extensive cases. He participates in the detection of prohibited agricultural imports since he is a very intelligent dog and accepts rewards as a good educational system. Inspection and detection are tasks that the beagle performs with pleasure and eagerness to please its owners.